Hey guys, what's up?
212GREEN.
What is up, rock talent?
Ow, ow.
How are you? How's Germany? Is it fabulous?
Harlem's great. You should come. So,
alright, the first question is,
I would say 212GREEN is definitely like a commercial hip hop, which is it's like dance hip hop. You still want to like bop your head to it like a hood boy, but then you can also go to the club and vibe out and rock out with everybody and just get lit and turn up, as we love our music to sound like.
I always say known, but I think it's because I forget that we have talk because we never released it on SoundCloud. We just released it straight to iTunes, Spotify, like all those platforms. So I think if no one had ever heard 212GREEN before, I'd probably play them talk.
Yeah, it definitely just shows like the emotion that you go through when writing that song, and everybody can connect to that and just understand what we were going through when we made it.
Yeah, I mean, and that's all our songs. We just kind of write about our lives, and we just all get in that room and put our heads together and talk about what's going on, you know, check in. I would say it's been mostly in-house for us, you know, like we worked with some really great producers and had some really great sessions and just bonded and connected and like have learned a lot. But for the most aspect, it's been a home machine and just our parents shoveling in us from piano lessons to singing lessons to guitar lessons to whatever, to performances, you know, so we're on the grind and we're pushing forward. So
I would say that's actually something that we'd really like to do, is like attach to someone's tour or just be an opening artist for people that tour and come to New York when they're here and just open for them. It's kind of like,
because then it's a mixture of your people and their people, and like
I would definitely love to do more shows. Like we opened for A$AP Ferg, freaking Designer, Ray Shremmer, Jadakiss. It's like I really would love to do more opening shows like that to just feel the vibes of everyone so excited for this artist to come on.
What is it called? The Irving Plaza. We're definitely trying to perform there. So yeah, and then also a lot of it, since we haven't worked with anybody right now, all of it's back there down in the home recording studio. We I produce it, and then we all go back there, write the songs, do the melodies, and vibe in the studio.
Oh yeah, home machine.
Growing up in Harlem, I would definitely say like you get multicultural, I would say, because you get different sounds from rock to hip hop to jazz to all types of things. So if you listen to our music, you'll definitely tell like in Ground With You, we have like a little Prince guitar in the background, which is on Spotify. So go check that out. And it's definitely like been a lot on us because we just have that cool factor about us. I feel like that everybody grows up in Harlem, they just attract that.
It's a vibe. It's a vibe.
I just feel like New York can seem so big and so overwhelming that Harlem kind of is like its own little neighborhood, and you can
we
feel like you know your neighbors.
We do know our neighbors, so I think that's something really special to have, is like growing up in New York.
Yeah, and then we've done, growing up since we've been a group, we've done block parties like every year, so we have fam out there that will come and just
always bring it back home.
Like, yeah, they would. It's the crowds get crazy on the block.
I would say the major difference for playing shows in New York City versus any other city is it's our home city. It's just a different level of like love to be playing somewhere that you grew up, and just to like feel like you've kind of made it to be playing in your home city and people to come. It's just like, I would love to play literally anywhere. I make a joke that like we would play in a truck that pulled up at the back of like a festival. Like it doesn't matter. I will perform anywhere, but just to perform in your home city is just a different experience entirely.
Also, I feel like the sound quality, because I'm a producer, so I always listen to the sound. I feel like it's definitely like I honestly like performing in New York City a lot because the sound quality when we're performing is always 100% A1.
I think that might have to go to me.
That's you!
Yeah, we were actually like partnering up with this company called The Fancy, which they have like the coolest, weirdest stuff on their site that you never thought you would need, but you really do. But they were having like a pop-up thing for a bunch of different clients of theirs, and just they were having like a lot of like Ferg and like different people like come and perform
Rick Ross
for the
Mike
night.
Dean.
Yeah, for the night like situations. So we were performing with them for like I think five-ish days. So five-ish, and then sometimes 2 shows a day. So it got to that last night, and I could say I was a little like wonky, a little out of it and whatever, and I might have just took a plunge for the drums.
Into the drum set.
But
at the end of the show,
I do have to say,
so
it was like massive energy in the room when I think our best show.
You just got a little overwhelmed.
The energy pushed her to the edge because all her friends are dead.
Dave, our drummer, was like, "Whoa." What you gotta do, what you gotta do. I was amped. I think energy is the most important thing for a show. You want to pump people up, and I think that's always my goal, so whatever.
I would definitely say it's performing and opening up for more major artists like A$AP Ferg, how we opened up for Designer. We would love to like just start getting on that real road warrior tour life and just go hard for like 1 whole year on the tour life and just get as big as a fan base as possible. So if you like our music, tell everybody.
Check it out, tell your friends.
212GREEN.
Peace out.